One more thing that you're going to be asked to do in this, and it's called scalar multiplication. And what that means is you take a matrix and you're multiplying every term in that matrix by some common multiplier. And so basically you're changing the scale of your matrix. So instead of it being -2, -6, 3, and 1, the scale change means you're multiplying everything 5 times the amount. And so when you're multiplying in a matrix, you can think of it as distributing that multiplier to every single entry. So when you get your answer, the answer is going to be the same dimensions as the original matrix. So this is what dimensions? 2 rows by 2 columns, so 2 by 2. So your answer will be 2 by 2, and you just distribute that in. What's 5 times -2? 5 times a -6. 5 times 3, and 5 times 1. Okay, so again, it's just changing the scale of it. It's a common multiplier for all of the different values. Okay, so what I would like you to do is, just really quickly, I want you to see what is, or identify what is 3a in this case. Again, you can do it by hand if you want to. You can go in and do it. I'm just going to go back and enter these as my A and B values. Okay, so this type of problem is not too difficult to do with a mental calculation. Again, if you did this by hand, you just take 3 times 5, which is 15, 3 times 0, 0, 3 times -2, 3 times 1, 3 times 4, and 3 times -3. Okay, and if you had the A was still stored in your calculator, you could just take 3 times A, and it would perform those calculations for you, and you can confirm the correct answers.